Hello everybody, my name's Ryan and I'm a driving instructor. Today, distractions. So today I'm going to talk about distractions. This wasn't specifically about mobiles, but probably will end up being. It was a suggestion by somebody about this video. You can make suggestions, put comments down below, subscribe, yeah, it's free. You can also become a member to see this video early. The two suggestions were, a car's becoming more complicated and are we getting too distracted? Now, I'm going to split it into two videos. Today I'm going to talk about distraction. Distraction is anything that's in front of you. Now, funny enough, 40 years ago, when we used to drive cars, some cars didn't even come with radios. Yeah, believe it. Some Ladas and some Eastern Bloc cars didn't even have a radio. They had, well, just about had a heater. Never mind aircon. They used to have keep fit windows and all that. And there's very little to distract the driver. Everything was mechanical, everything was connected, and everything was together. Now, because time's gone on and technology's got better, then are we becoming very reliant on the technology? Well, that's probably another video, and that's probably what I'm going to talk about next. Is that overly complicated? But let's think about what we've got presented on new cars. Some cars are coming with wraparound screens. They're getting rid of wing mirrors for the purposes of putting a very complicated screen on the side of your door. Isn't that just as equally complicated as a distraction of a mobile phone? What's the difference between me touching the screen on this mobile phone or touching the screen on the sat-nav? Yes, from the law's point of view, let's go to the law. The law states that, the good book, driving requires your attention all the time. You must not use a handheld mobile phone or similar device except when using 999. Now, people have put essays and endless videos about the use of mobiles, and they could chuck thousands of stats. In fact, millions and billions of stats. See, I have exaggerated. But the point is, a lot of these stats are true, that they do distract. When you've got your mobile in a holder, and not necessarily stuck to the windscreen, I mean in a holder where it's just gently out of reach, then you're tempted to reach for it. Does that mean I can still press buttons? Well, from a technical standpoint, if I can touch the screen, surely I can touch the phone that's in a mount, surely. That's the thing. Sometimes technology is borderline. The technology that we've got in cars is becoming more distracting. There's no doubt about it. It's becoming so distracting that more and more cars are becoming automatic. If you've not changing gear, you could potentially drive your car one hand all day, 1 foot in the electrics, using regen. Is that taking away your concentration? I think it is. Your mind goes into idle. I'm not saying that automatics are bad. I teach automatic, but there's better things to do than stare at a sat-nav all day instead of looking out the window. Cars are becoming more distracting, and I think they will continue to become more distracting. I know that in the States, General Motors were looking at removing Android Auto and Apple CarPlay from their new models because they said it was too distracting. You can get a message on your screen, press a button, it'll read out the message, and you can literally voice reply to that text message. Is that distracting, just answering that text? Potentially. If you're in a roundabout, you're going to press the button. But not only that, I think that a lot of stuff is distracting, and a lot of things take away from people's general attitude towards the driving. Missing lanes. I put videos and shorts up all the time. You might think, oh, that's really trivial. Oh, look, he's turned right. And some of those videos are getting like approval ratings of 10%, like 5 likes and 55 dislikes, because they believe that the driver's correct. The driver's probably got distracted, to be fair. But is that an excuse? No, it isn't. They should be concentrating on what they're doing. Changing 3 lanes or doing something stupid is a fail on a driving test. If you did a driving test and you did some of those actions, you'd fail your test. Now the question was, are we getting more distracted? Well, obviously we're getting more distracted. How do we cure it? Well, maybe just lock your phone in the glove box, or maybe don't link it, just Bluetooth it so you can answer calls. Potentially if your phone's on silent, you won't hear that call coming through. Yeah, I might need a phone for an emergency. You might get an emergency call, kids, mother, father, whatever. The point is you want to minimize your distractions. If it's safe, what you should be doing is stopping on the left hand side of the road and turning the engine off before you answer stuff. I think that's the safest possible action. But what do you think about it? I know this video is not particularly long, but what do you think about it? Maybe you've got a different point of view. Do you think that all of this tech in front of us is not distracting? I know it's very useful, there's absolutely no doubt about it, 100%. It is very, very useful. All of the kit that's inside cars telling you all this data and mass numbers is telling you information about your car. It is very useful, but it's also very distracting. If you like what you saw today, like, subscribe, it's free, become a member, see the video early. Maybe you've got your own point of view on this one. I've got 803 to the time of recording subscribers. I want more, why not? Couple of test videos this week, yay! Oh no, one this week because I've got it now, but it's already happened if you're watching this video, so you'll already know the result. Anyway, if I don't see you before, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. We've got to take these off. Right, let's have a look. 10 minutes from there. Clock's going off. Right. Hello everybody, my name's Ryan. Oh, I'll do it again. Somebody walking past.